Oh man, we got Cat Daddy, aka HELLKAT, in the building.
What up? What up?
Appreciate you for stopping by, sitting down. Whew, I didn't think it was gonna work.
Hey man, it's working, man.
But
Appreciate you for having me.
I appreciate you for getting back with me and recognizing that I'm trying to get you on the platform. I do appreciate that. I mean, so I don't know your life story or your background. So we're gonna start from the beginning. So where are you from?
I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas. Born in Little Rock, Arkansas, at Baptist Hospital.
Baptist. Ooh, I was born in Doctors.
Yeah, my brother was born in Doctors.
Baptist. So what part of Little Rock are you from?
My mama brought me home from the hospital and straight to Village Square Projects. But I'm officially raised on the outskirts of Little Rock, Riceville.
Okay.
Sweet
I got
Home,
some people.
Red Oak.
I got some people from Hensley.
Red Oak. Yeah, man. I got some niggas from Hensley too, man.
Yeah.
I got some good dudes from Hensley. Money getting niggas.
Yeah.
Dice shooting niggas.
People don't know nothing about that.
Man, them niggas shoot that dice down there, boy.
There's country folks down there too. Riceville, some good people. I know some people from out that way. Sweet Home, all that through there.
See, I got 365 tattooed on my face.
Oh yeah. See, you from down that way.
897.
So what school did you go to?
Okay, so my school situation is kind of weird because I always got in trouble. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I was the weirdo kid that they thought was gonna shoot the school up. So I went to I was registered in Mills in Fuller Junior High and Mills High School, but I went to Elizabeth Mitchell Adolescent Day Treatment. It was a program. It was past alternative school. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
So what led you to there? Just being an adolescent, just being rebellious as a kid, or?
Well, shit, juvenile was real frequent. You know what I'm saying, to me as an adolescent. But I don't know. People think that nigga was crazy or kind of different and thought different, looked different,
right,
behaved different. You know what I'm saying? So they, instead of, I guess, trying to lock me away forever, they tried to treat me. You know what I'm saying? So we went to these behavioral schools.
So do you feel like that helped you?
Hell no. Man, hell no. Everybody there had a problem. Everybody there loved guns, gang banged, was on drugs. Like this like when we was like 14 type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And so you old enough to remember the banging in Little Rock era.
Yeah, for sure.
And that blew up and went worldwide to this day.
Yeah.
People still talk about it.
Yeah. Had a lot of partners on the banging in Little Rock.
Oh yeah.
Those my partners on the blood side and the Crip side.
What?
Yeah, for sure. And some nigga seen me on Cam Capone talking about banging in Little Rock and was like, man, this motherfucker ain't even old enough to remember banging in Little Rock. I was like, if some nigga in Chicago, some white boy in Chicago.
Yeah.
It's like, man, HELLKAT full of shit. This motherfucker ain't even. I said, man, these people crazy.
Right.
The internet is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
So you went to this school. So, and you said it didn't help you. Okay, so let me rewind it back. So did you grow up in a 2-parent household? Did you have your mom and father there, or how did you grow up?
I had my mom's and my stepdad. Okay. My stepdad was a good dude. We wasn't his kids, but he took it. He loved us like, I guess, you know what I'm saying? Like we were his. Yeah. He didn't have the highest education, so he was a harder worker than he was a person into books and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think I took on a lot of characteristics from my stepdad because he might never did hug us and never kissed us or no shit like that.
That tough love.
Man, the man provided for us.
Yeah.
That was bigger than any love he can even ever show. He faithfully took care of my mama. Right. And we wasn't his kids, so.
Yeah. So do you have a relationship with your real pops?
No.
Okay.
I met him once.
Okay.
That bitch ass nigga said I wasn't his.
What?
Man, kicked us out of his yard. But yeah, I only met him once.
Damn.
And then after that, he died. So.
Well, damn. I don't need. It's like a bittersweet. I know what I'm saying, rest in peace or condolence. Like, you know.
Man, fuck that nigga. Hey, man. Hey, I'm on hoe ass nigga. For real, nigga.
So do you got siblings?
I do. It's 6 of us. I'm my mama's fourth born. If you look on my face, I got tattooed on me fourth born. Yeah.
So is it like brothers? How many brothers? How many sisters?
I have 3 brothers and 2 sisters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they close? Y'all close in age or?
One of us are. Like we grew in pairs. Like my oldest brother and my oldest sister.
That's how my family.
And then it was my oldest brother, and then it was me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then it's my little brother and then my little sister. So it's like everybody grew up in pairs.
Yeah. So that's how kind of I was. My first 2 brothers, they like 10, 15 years older than us. Yeah. Then we come and then I got a younger brother. So I understand what they're coming.
Hey, your mom and them was kicking it all that time. That's what that is.
So did you feel like y'all grew up kind of middle, like poor, or did y'all struggle?
Yeah, fuck yes. Poor in the motherfucker. Who's poor?
Drinking out jelly jars. That's how we grew
poor
up.
than that, nigga. I'm talking about shit out the water hose, bro.
Man, what?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why it's such a big deal. It's such a big deal to me.
Yeah.
To be proud of the life that you create.
Right.
You know? I created this life. This shit wasn't getting to me. My mama was a hard worker. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? She still didn't have shit.
Yeah.
And that scarred me, seeing my mama bust her ass and work.
Yeah.
Shit. My mama was like straight just to pray to God and you know what I'm saying? And the God will provide. And
Christian woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga like me, like shit. These niggas out here selling dope. I'm gonna go get me some money. Hell no. Kids will not make fun of me this year for having fucked up shoes.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's crazy when you go to school and you got fucked up shoes, boy. Kids used to be crucial on you.
Not only that, it's have fucked up shoes, have your hair not being combed, not having good clothes. You know what I'm saying? The cars that you ride in is raggedy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you can't help it.
Right.
And people seem to want to fuck with you.
Right.
You the joke. Mm-hmm. Man, got to the point where I'm not finna be the joke of you motherfuckers, the butt of you motherfuckers jokes no more. I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna sell this dope.
Right. So you grew up in the outskirts, which is Riceville, all of that area. So when did you actually move, like come into Little Rock? Like, you know what I mean? Because, you know, people that's in Little Rock, they really don't socialize with or they think of people like from Riceville and Hensley and Pine Bluff and all. Like, you ain't from Little Rock, you know what I mean? That's how people look at it. Like, but it's like, it's really all the same.
Listen, how the fuck you gonna tell me I'm not from Little Rock? I'm like literally 6 miles from this motherfucker.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? College Station right here. Granite Mountain's right here.
My mama from College
Station. The curve, it's like, we go around the curve, we in Little Rock. You know what I'm saying? But niggas from the country always ventured up to Little Rock.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Somebody always had something the nigga needed, or we had something that a nigga needed, and it wasn't, it wasn't no big ordeal. It wasn't no big deal.
So when you came up to Little Rock, was it certain parts of town that you just gravitated to? You started fooling with certain people from certain sides of town?
I stayed everywhere when I lived in Little Rock.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I stayed in the East End and the South End, and the West Side. You know what I'm saying? I even stayed in Southwest. I stayed in Southwest when I was younger. Yeah. Around there by Sin City.
What? Boy, you done brought back some.
Yeah, man.
See, I got
a lot of folk homeboys.
Yeah.
Over there.
And see, when Sin City was around here, I was little, like 3-4 years old when they tore it down.
I mean, it was treacherous around that motherfucker, man.
And a lot of these young boys, they be talking about where they from and these projects and stuff, and I'm like, man, y'all don't remember how. I'm 38. I can barely remember Highland. I've seen boys just, I'm from Highland, recording all that. You be like, man, y'all don't really know about these places like that. But
yeah, but R.I.P. Bucky. Bucky was my relative. He was over there from Highland.
Okay.
I remember Highland used to be houses and stuff around there before they tore down and built.
My mom and them stayed out there before I was even born. Yeah. My older brother and them, they was probably like 14, 15.
Right.
They stayed out there. It was houses and stuff over there. Yeah. I was like, what?
Them niggas used to get money over there though.
Yeah. I got a couple partners from Highland. Yeah. And like I say, it's in moving around through the streets, man. If you a good person and you mean well, you will never really have no enemies. You have haters, but you know,
man,
how do you feel about that? Having motherfuckers hating, envying you because of who you is.
Oh yeah, because I'm okay with it though.
Yeah,
it comes to, but like if everybody likes you, nigga, you doing something wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You kissing ass, you sucking dick, you doing something wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? I'm not here to appease people.
Right.
I don't give a fuck if a motherfucker like me or not. Especially when I'm speaking my truth and I'm living in my truth. Nigga, fuck you. Cause who the fuck know me better than me?
Right.
You feel me? But yes, man, look, the people that love you, the people that's supposed to love you, they love you.
Right.
The people that supposed to hate you, they hate you.
Yeah.
That's what make the universe go around.
And you get friends, people that's closest to you, they start envying you and backdooring you and trying to, mess with you for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, I mean, and you ain't got to speak about, I know I seen you, this was probably 2-3 years ago. You spoke about like one of your partners or something, like tried to rob you or some shit. Mm-hmm. I don't know, you was speaking of, I can't remember what platform, but you was talking about it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
And
that happens. It happens. Really, just to be honest, not just then. I've been in the game a long time, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know how many niggas done tried to rob me?
Right.
It's two type of people in the world. It's niggas that's getting money, and it's niggas that's robbing. I've always been the nigga that get money. However, I understand. I got homeboys that will rob you. You know what I'm saying? So I understand how it is. I understand that's just how the game goes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But the only thing that I just don't understand about that ordeal is that people they take what they thought made me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say that again.
I feel you on that. Some people, that's gonna go over people's head.
I'm gonna say that again, man.
That's gonna go over some people's head.
Niggas took what they thought made me.
Right.
Bro, that happened. I went home till I had $1 million house.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? This shit just jewelry. This shit just toys. Like, man, come on, man.
Right.
These trophies.
Yeah.
But my nigga, I've been having this shit a long time.
Yeah.
And that ain't the first time a nigga done ever tried. And I'm pretty sure that ain't gonna be the last time. You know what I'm saying? People say, "Cat, man, take guns, take a gun, do this, do that." I said I can take a gun or I can enter in a $1 million neighborhood and make myself less accessible to whole ass niggas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right. You're right about that.
Right. I can build my credit, get the equity.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And make myself less accessible.
Yeah.
That's what I know I've done for myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I fell victim to having love for the wrong people.
Yeah.
And I almost, you know what I'm saying? It could have cost me my life, but it didn't.
Thank God it did.
Yeah. Thank God. Thank you, God.
So, all right. So let's rewind it back. When did you start doing music?
I started doing music such a long time ago.
If you could put a year on it.
Let me see. Gangsta came out and for those who don't know who Gangsta is Dank. He rapped for Pup Dog Music, Pup Dog Records. with he had an album out called The Hood Has Raised Me over there with VOS and Victims of Society, Money Green, Big Dank. And
so what you want to say that maybe the mid-90s?
That was in 96.
Okay.
But before, that's the first time I ever recorded on something.
Yeah.
Like it's recorded. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm on the last song on his album called Taking Care of Business.
Yeah.
And right after that, the Compound came out. You know what I'm saying? So, but before then, it was a time period that I didn't record shit, that I was writing and practicing and you know what I'm saying, trying to get shit together.
Right.
Yeah.
So what inspired you? Like who, like to do music? Like you seen a big cousin doing music or?
No. Well, what inspired me? Well, me and my homeboys, they always liked music. And I saw Crisscross.
Yeah.
They came out with Jump Jump.
Yeah, Crisscross was the shit.
And it was pretty dope.
Yeah.
It was dope as fuck. And yeah. I was already hanging out with my homeboy. My homeboy said, man, let's try to rap.
Yeah.
I'm talking about just something so simple. And it happened.
Do you remember the first studio y'all went to?
Yeah. The very first studio I ever went to was Pup Dog.
Pup Dog. Where was it located? It was just at somebody's house?
Scott Hamilton.
Scott Hamilton. Boy, that's been a while ago.
Yeah. It was a video store over there.
Sure was. Mm-hmm. I remember it now. I remember that. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. So how do you feel about the local music in Little Rock? Like, is it, why we ain't had nobody to blow out of here? I mean, and that's been a thing. Everybody been asking the same question for years. What's the problem here?
What do you think?
Shit, I feel like, I mean, it's the true crabs in the bucket type, barrel type mentality here. It's just, even the local radio stations don't, even when I was doing music back, you know, trying to do something, it's like, you know what? I'm gonna be real with you. You might can vouch for me with this. Arkansas, right? We don't have our own sound. And this is just I mean, we got artists, but you know a Memphis artist when you hear them instantly, you're like, oh, they from Memphis.
Well, Arkansas does have their own sound,
but it seemed like we a blend of you know, you got so many different blends. It's like we don't have that one sound that everybody catch. That they from Arkansas. He from Arkansas.
Arkansas has their own sound.
Okay,
but over the years, niggas has adopted this sound or these beats or this structure or, you know what I'm saying, want this kind of artist or.
I feel like our sound.
If you're big enough, they'll say you are the sound.
Right.
And nobody's big enough.
That's
you know, so when Freddie was up,
mm-hmm.
Freddie was the sound of Arkansas. Okay?
And that early era, and I don't mean to cut, I feel like our sound was more when Official One and all of them, I think we had a kind of distinct sound. Now it's like, well, I don't know.
But you gotta see what you gotta know what you're looking for in the game anyway. I don't know why the fuck motherfuckers want to rap. Rappers broke. How the fuck do rappers want to rap? Rappers are broke. People say, Hellkat, why you ain't rapping? Because rappers are broke.
What? You probably made more money just doing this type of stuff and doing this than you ever made.
I get money for getting dressed. People want to see what the fuck I'm finna wear.
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. So yeah, but I understand, man. It's dreams, and I just feel like Arkansas artists are so local. Mm. If they can get uncomfortable, right? Because being comfortable kills your dreams.
Right.
Trust me, man. Look, I moved to California last year, trying some new shit. I was terrified not to take an opportunity. Terrified what will happen if I don't take it. That's always been in my mind. That's why for years it looked like I've been running around everywhere and networking with just about anybody, because I was terrified of not taking the opportunity.
Yeah. Do you feel like these artists, or however you want to put them, they scared to take the risk and invest in themselves?
Man, listen.
Because you brought up something about is it Summer Walker? Was it last? And the chick that came, we talked about it before. They don't want to at least try.
Man, you gotta try.
Because like I said, with our situation, I ain't saying no numbers, but I was like, shit, I can't do it. You was like, shit, I appreciate what you get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
And artists they don't even try.
No.
If
it's important to you, man, listen. If it's important to you and you don't have it, that's where niggas become creators. Like I get creative. I don't got the money and I know I want something done. I need something done. Shit, man, I'm finna get up off my ass and be creative. This is a part of the journey, the hustle.
Right.
It's beauty in the struggle, man.
Yeah.
It is.
And hell, you sitting here, hell, I'm like, man, I gotta come up with something. Hell, I created a whole little thing in here. That's why you like, oh, okay, yeah. And I feel like people don't go that extra mile to try to, hey, if I get somebody in here, they gonna be comfortable, they gonna be good with it.
Right.
You know what I mean? It ain't no big studio, but it's an intimate setting, and hey, I'm cool with it.
Right.
Hospitality, you gotta know how to talk to people.
I'm comfortable.
Hey, that's all you gotta say.
I'm comfortable.
Is everybody coming? Like, oh, okay, yeah, hey, cool. You want some water? Use bathroom? It's about hospitality too. Some of these niggas, they too big headed.
Man, some niggas too much pride to kill you. Man, anything you do, man. Listen, if I need help, I would gladly tell you, hey, ma'am, sir, I need help. I don't mind asking what's going on. What can I do? How can I learn it? You know what I'm saying? Like, some people just, I don't know.
Yeah.
Entitled, or I don't know.
How do you feel about, now we was talking about artists and rappers, and there's some stuff that wasn't a thing not even 10 years ago. All these females that took over the rap game, the Glorillas, the Sexy Red.
What? Get your money.
The Megan Thee Stallion. I mean, the biggest artists right now, hip hop, is females. The top, it's 5, 6 of them in the top 10 artists right now.
Get your money.
And back in the day, I mean, and I know you can attest to this, people used to think that was cliche, females rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Man, nobody didn't want to hear.
They didn't want to hear females.
And just to be honest, today, people still don't want to hear no bitch talking about shooting motherfuckers and
bingo
and all that shit. No, but it is such
these females that usher the new that they call it hoe rap. That fucking on everybody, my pussy, all that. See, that's where they wasn't talking about they wasn't talking like that back then. No,
back then you had the missy misdemeanors, Elliots.
Right. The
very creative, creative.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, man, shit, man, like, yeah. But it is today. The lane is so open. I encourage motherfucking females to rap. I encourage niggas to sign a female rapper.
And dudes don't do it. I don't know what it's. I don't know if it's the ego. It go back to the ego. These female artists popping. They popping. I seen another chick from Memphis. She everywhere now, but I'm like, she gonna blow up. She's just gonna blow up. I'm seeing her too much now. And I'm gonna keep the questions with you. I don't wanna. So, do you feel like the male rappers are talking about anything nowadays? This drill stuff, you think it's just whatever now? I think
rap is a get rich scheme.
Yeah.
A get rich quick scheme.
Yeah.
Hopefully, motherfucker can get rich quick. Well, you're going to be in this shit 15, 20 years asking yourself, why the fuck did I start doing this shit in the first place? Like,
right.
No bullshit. I think social media help take away the art form of music, because you got big 700 motherfucking pound big Dave Blunts going viral.
Right.
Every time he bite a cheeseburger, we want to know about what kind. Do we got pickles and onions on this motherfucker? More than we want to talk about is his music really good?
Yeah. People more into your life now. They don't give a damn about what you.
Yeah, they don't. Man, I just told you they don't give a fuck, man. I haven't put out no song in 7 years, bro.
And that's crazy.
8 years, bro. I ain't tried to do no music, bro. I just told you I get paid to get dressed.
Yeah. And that leads me to, let me ask you this. Cause I feel like rappers don't want to look in the mirror sometimes. Cause I ain't gonna put an age on it, but sometimes you gotta be aware, like, man, shit, I'm motherfucking 40 years old. Like, I ain't finna be jumping around on nobody's stages. I ain't made no dime from this shit.
Man, look.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't aware. I think they need to start being more self-evaluating themselves.
Man, people want to be famous.
That's what it
is. These
is.
niggas want to be famous, man. Motherfucker don't. I don't care about the pay. Give me the pay.
Yeah.
You hear me? That's why it's easy for me to jump in a managing role, or it's easy for me to jump into a wardrobe, or if I need to go be a podcaster and make me some money.
Right.
Shit, I don't mind.
And then to that point, boy, people used to look at the stuff that we doing right now and, oh man, that's some lame shit right there. Doing podcasts. That's 5, 6, 7 years ago. Motherfuckers will talk about you doing this type of shit. Now everybody want to do it. Now everybody want to, hey man, y'all better jump on it.
I mean, I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro. And really, it's more difficult than what people know. And me personally, I got thrown into podcasting on accident. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. I never watched the podcast. I didn't know what No Jumper was. I didn't. I knew that I would go viral on everybody else's shit, you know. And I had my partner named Big D the Mogul. R.I.P. Big D.
Yeah, R.I.P. Big D. I watched him.
Yeah, that's my boy. I used to talk to Big D every day.
And that was gonna be my next question about No Jumper. How did that whole little thing come about?
I was managing iHeart Memphis. I managed iHeart Memphis.
I remember that.
iHeart has 14 million followers on TikTok.
I remember that.
He and Coco, somehow they go back and forth with each other all the time on TikTok. And Adam had interviewed Coco and got Coco's side of the story. And I was like, fuck it. Do you want to get interviewed? And he was like, yeah. So I hit a couple people, some of my people, and they put it together. So iHeart had an interview. Yeah. I took him in there. Shit, I walked in that motherfucker. Flacco was like, man, wait a minute. Who are you? You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, shit, man. Hey, man,
I like Flacco. I kind of, at first when he went on to do his own thing, I didn't really know what he had going on. Then I found him. He growing over there.
Flacco is a big deal.
Yeah, he is.
Shout out to my nigga Flacco. That's my nigga for real though. He my nigga in real life.
Yeah.
I don't always agree with what Flacco says and how he says it, but he definitely went out of his way to make me feel comfortable.
Yeah.
And Flacco was like, man, what do you do? I said, man, what do you do? Because I didn't know nobody. Yeah. He was like, shit, I gossip. I said, shit, me too.
Yeah.
he was like, shit, hey, let me get your number. Let's gossip together.
Yeah.
Shit, and they offered me to come back. I went back. And they was like, come back again. You know what I'm saying?
And that's dope right there. People don't realize what you're doing. And I tell you this all the time off camera. I don't think you're being appreciated as far as what you're doing right now. And you should be appreciated a lot more locally. I feel like the local people should get behind you.
Man, it's okay because I know I'm a lot to deal with. Yeah. I'm a lot to deal with, and shit, nigga, I'm bigger than I didn't reach my ceiling in Arkansas.
Yeah.
Now, if anything, man, nigga need to holler at the mayor. I need my own day. What the fuck we waiting on, mayor? The fuck we waiting on?
Right.
Shit, but Tamar Braxton got her own day in Arkansas.
Really?
How the fuck does Tamar Braxton have her own day in Arkansas and HELLKAT don't?
I didn't even know that.
Man, come on, man.
I swear I didn't know that.
Shit, man.
Damn, you teaching me some stuff I
make it make sense.
About. Damn.
Yeah, make it make sense.
So when you got out there, okay, so I guess an even better question. What's the biggest thing that you done learn when you get out and be around these people that's at these pinnacles that people so-called want to get at, and the Adams, the Vlads, and you know, and all of these people? Like, what's the biggest thing that you took away from them? Like, oh, this is what they own. Like, is it
that one? I had to realize I'm not here on accident.
Right.
Like, I'm that good. Mm-hmm. I deserve to be where I am.
Right.
So once I can get past that and really wrapping my head around the concept of, hey man, you know, you working with some of the biggest people in the world right now. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You on No Jumper is the biggest platform in the West Coast. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Adam is really big. He's a big personality. And even in real life, like we can hang out and here come 2 big tour buses of tourists with their cameras out. They want to see Adam. Adam's a main attraction in California. You know what I'm saying? Like a fucking Tookie Williams type shit. And people, and it's crazy because, and I feel like he put this out there for a reason when he was talking about No Jumper going broke. But when he got on Vlad and he explained it, I already knew what the play. I'm like, no, see, Adam ain't broke or nothing like that. Hell no, Adam ain't broke.
In these damn people mentality, black folk, I'm gonna go and say it, black folk, when they hear about that type of shit, they want, oh, that's what I taught, that's what. No, he just explained it like, no, I got this overhead and this right here. Yeah. It ain't really making the money. Like the brand, like he got to rebrand the motherfucker, and he know that.
Adam is smart, and trust me, he didn't get in his situation from being a moron. You know what I'm saying? Now, it really could happen to me. It could happen to you.
Right.
If any business owner, you fuck around and be spending more than what you're making.
Facts.
Something gotta even out.
It makes sense because them type of platforms was huge during the pandemic. Everybody in the house. That's when they seeing the height of their money. I mean, you know, a graduate's going, but you know, them boys, they gonna figure it out. I know they will.
Man, look. It's already figured out if niggas don't know, man, you know.
Right. And like I say, I admire what they got going on. The reason why the platform I'm doing is because of them type of dudes. You know what I'm saying? First it was really Sean Cotton. I grabbed
shout out to Sean Cotton. That's my guy too. Shout out to Sean.
And I got a cousin. Actually, I got a cousin down there. They had been doing music for a while. See, they was the first New Dallas. They was the I forgot dude's name, but he had a song with Gucci, and they was Rich Mind Records. Is it Gutter Child? Or something like. No, I can't remember his name. I'm botching his name. But he was on one of the first Say Cheese interviews. My cousin was, but this one when Sean wasn't that big. You know, it may got like 5,000-6,000 views. And I was like, damn, dude, this is something different. This interview shit is something different.
Yeah, I met Sean through Big D. Big D and Sean are partners. And Big D was like, Big D is a real nigga. He say, HELLKAT, I truly believe good people are meant to meet.
Right.
And he said, man, don't go nowhere. I want to introduce you to somebody. Right? Like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? We had just finished interviewing in Dallas. Man, Sean walked in. You know, him and I'm pretty sure the statue that Sean's on right now, you just ain't letting people come around you. Just like me, anybody just can't come around me. Right. So, you know, I knew that they already spoke about it. You know, so pretty dope of Big D to introduce me to Sean Cotton.
So have Sean wanted to get you on the platform?
I believe that we were supposed to do some work. But man, that nigga's so busy, and then I'm busy too. And then I network with V often. She's
I fuck with Boss Talk too. I don't know if you really checked in my Boss Talk 1-on-1 down there.
Yeah, I was supposed to go on let's see, Real Life Street Stars, Dallas Global, Spade TV, Boss Talk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was supposed to do a crazy interview run. Me and Cliff World TV.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Cat and Cliff show. So we supposed to do a crazy interview run in Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
Shouts out to Dallas.
Boy, Dallas is where I love Dallas. I got a lot of family down there. Dallas is, and Houston. But Dallas is close, so it's like you can get back here and get back home within 4 hours or whatever.
Right.
But Dallas thriving.
Yeah, it's cool. Dallas pretty good.
I hated what went on with Mo3, man. He was one of the artists out of all of these new artists that I really like.
Yeah.
He was so talented.
Yeah. And really, to be honest, I know I be seeing, Rainwater. Rainwater's doing whatever he has to do to keep Mo3's name alive.
Right.
A lot of people might not agree with his antics or his tactics or however he does it, but he is definitely doing what he needs to do to keep Mo3's name alive.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I hate that happened to Mo3.
Man, that dude was so talented. I was just like, man, this crazy. And the crazy part, we killing all our talent. From the Nipsey and the Dolph.
That's not on accident, bro.
I know it ain't on accident. But these was the good artists. Them the ones that really made good music.
Yeah.
Now you left with this old bullshit music.
And he was cool. Like, I met Mo3 a few times. I had a few shows with Mo3. And hell, I had a few shows with Yella Beezy too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That situation right there crazy. I'm just like, no telling what they got going on. They've been knowing it since they was kids, so you don't know whatever that situation played out to be, but
whatever it is, I just know that it's just some bullshit.
Right.
It's some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
It's some bullshit. Two niggas that was getting money, taking care of people around them. It's just, I hate to see that shit, man.
Yeah.
I hate to see that shit.
And sometimes, a lot of times, and like Dallas Global, all of them, a lot of people are saying that these type of flat platforms get people into it.
How?
That's what I said.
How? And that's just like saying I'm on this platform right here, right?
Right.
And you gonna send me to jail about what the fuck I say on this camera.
Right. And they saying about Vlad. I'm like, bro, them dudes you only say what the hell you want to say on the interview.
Yeah. Like I seen people on the internet trolling me like, oh, you're around Vlad, you're around Adam, you're around the police. Man, y'all niggas crazy.
They don't know. They don't know. They don't know how big that is.
Yeah, man, I do.
For the culture.
I do.
And them calling you the what you say, Adam say, the number one stud.
The number one stud in the world. Yeah, man.
And see, people gonna gravitate to that anyway. Cause that wasn't a I mean, studs always been around. But like people, it's something about studs, niggas they have this automatic animosity against. Like,
boy, niggas hate me.
You trying to be a nigga,
yeah, boy, niggas love me.
I don't know what it is about that.
The biggest misconception, I'm gonna say this, all right? The biggest misconception that people have when it comes to studs is that everybody wants to be a man. Oh, you a stud, you want to be a man. Nigga, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Bitch ass nigga, you ain't got shit in this motherfucking world, nigga. And you over here taking dick pills to fuck this bitch. Nigga, shut your bitch ass up. Ain't nobody trying to be you.
Right.
Shit, nigga. I don't want to grow hair on my face. I know what God made me. Right. I'm all the way comfortable with me being me. Okay? Niggas is crazy in the motherfucker, man. All that funk ass trolling on the internet that be doing.
Cause it's something niggas have against studs, and I'm like, shit, I don't want they do what they want to do.
Man, that's like me. That's like me saying, man, I don't like you because you like bitches.
Right.
That's crazy.
They feel threatened for whatever reason about studs. And I do realize in 2025, 25 years ago, it wasn't a popular thing.
My nigga, look, I'm gonna tell you something. All right, and hopefully this can resonate with just anybody.
Yeah,
I'm not going alone to get along with nobody.
Fact.
All right, some niggas they sexualize studs. They think that it's always about a dick issue. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you could fuck my bitch because my bitch this, or I could fuck your bitch because your bitch. Man, listen, it ain't got nothing to do with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not going along to get along with you niggas. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not going to be quiet in the corner. I'm not going to not wear my jewelry in here. I'm not going to not shine and drip to just to get along with you niggas, to be okay with you niggas. Because 9 times out of 10, if I got to do all that, it's never going to be cool. We never going to be cool no way.
Right.
Nigga, fuck you. I might well make you hate me.
That just shows motherfuckers insecurities.
Niggas are. But, you know.
They threatened by you, cat.
And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that, man. Even though niggas don't personally know me. I ain't took no money from you. I ain't shot down one of your niggas. Come on, man. I'm not going along to get along. I'm not going to say, okay, man, it's okay. I'll be quiet over here. Nigga, fuck you. Nigga, fuck you. I'm not going along to get along, nigga. Yeah. You play with them other studs. You can play with them.
Yeah.
Yeah. They gonna go along to get along. I don't need your views, your likes, I don't need none of this shit. Nigga, fuck you.
Right. And I think they feel like females, niggas look at it like females like studs for what? That's their mentality.
I have no idea.
I done heard it.
I love you ladies. Throw that kiss right at you. I love ladies. And you know, I think that people misconstrue beauty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, the bitch bad. That bitch fine. That bitch, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
And then she be writing like a motherfucking
everything's so sexualized. I seen Slim Thug say that he was like, boy, if you go back and look at them music videos from 10 years ago, that boy, now everybody got their ass out. It's about what you can show them.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's like,
it waters down the value of you. It waters it down, you know? But me personally, I'm not attracted to a woman's look. Her personality is attraction.
Right.
That's what I don't know.
Right.
I'm not attracted to a color. I'm attracted to a personality.
Yeah.
If you're a good person, if you say excuse me when you walk over somebody's feet, if you care about the values you hold in your home and shit like that, like, I don't give a fuck about how many likes no bitch get, how popular you are. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Yeah, and they be broke. Some of them girls, they be the finest girls. They be broke as hell out here.
Be broke,
getting flew out everywhere.
Broke as fuck. You know how many girls DM me talking about let's do OnlyFans content?
Let's talk about this.
Get your broke ass the fuck away from here.
People don't realize how powerful OnlyFans is.
They don't, huh?
And I seen, and we talked about it off camera, and you said it before about your OnlyFans up, what, 22,000%?
The traffic, 30,000%. 33,000 motherfucking percent. The traffic up just, I'm like, God damn. And I didn't even have a video up.
Really?
I didn't even have a video up, bro.
Everybody just trying to rush to it and get right to it before anything. They just don't even know. They just trying to go see, and you ain't even posted shit yet.
I ain't even posted nothing.
But that just goes to show you that it's outside of music. It's way more money out here now. It's way more avenues.
If you're interesting, like, I ain't finna, like, come on, let's be real. Who wouldn't want to get paid to get looked at?
You right.
A large, substantial amount of money. Right? Who wouldn't want that?
And motherfuckers making millions.
And if you can do that, do that. Bad Barbie, man, I think she said
that's what I was just
56 million.
That's what I was finna say. That girl, that motherfucker just want to see her. And she ain't on there posting really nothing like that. Like what you think
she's not even the baddest woman in the world. To me, she's a kid. I can't even look at her like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's some pervs over there that want to see her.
Yeah. And
pay for a high subscription to see her. Yeah, it's crazy.
And people just want to. So let me ask you this: how do you feel about Charlston White?
What do you mean? How do I feel about Charlston White? I don't purposely be trying not to answer questions about Charleston.
So, and what I mean by this, because like I say, so many avenues when I seen what he was talking about and doing, how he created this character to come online, and he was like, man, I'd have made millions just getting on here just talking shit.
He did. I think he made like $4 million last year.
Jeez. Yeah. And that's what I meant by, and I know he got a bunch of negative shit online and stuff like that. That ain't what I'm here for.
Right.
But it's like, it shows you it's levels to this content shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Motherfucker get on here and just create a whole lane.
Yeah, for sure.
And go down that lane. And now you seeing people pop up like trying to be like him now.
Yeah. Well, man, look, you know, that copycat shit real.
It is.
They got copycat killers. People will kill you because another nigga killed somebody else the same way. Like, right. And so, of course, online personalities, they can get niggas rich. Of course, they trying to copy it, you know? But everybody ain't going for this shit.
Yeah.
Like, Charlston White, he makes you not like him on purpose, okay?
Bingo.
Because the thing is he don't care about you motherfuckers being his friends or not. He don't care about me. Just like I don't.
Right.
Fuck y'all. Fuck him. But at the end of the day, he'll say something that we all agree with. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
He'll say something that we all fucking agree with, right? And then he'll ruin that by saying something that we all fucking hate. Like when he says that about Ronnie and his little girl.
I was like, damn.
I'm like, man, this punk motherfucker.
He just
bitch ass nigga. What you like? No, we're not agreeing that it's okay to kill the 5-year-old bitch ass nigga, hoe ass nigga,
and say fuck him and all.
Fuck the baby. And I was like, nigga, I don't know what Dallas got going on down there. They might be allowing this nigga to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, man. No,
but he know online motherfuckers ain't touching him, and I don't know if he feel like that he moving around. He can move around so much that people can't catch up with him or what. I don't know what it is.
I mean, when you do get super famous, you do move different.
Yeah, motherfuckers ain't flying out to Vegas and flying out. You got problems in your local town here. They can't get to you.
They can't. Yeah, absolutely.
You know? So I'm like, yeah. So I wanna kind of get close to the end. I know your time is limited. So what was the deal with you and Sharp? That's what we're crazy online.
Okay, look.
Because I thought he was an okay dude.
I thought he was an okay dude too. I wanted to believe Sharp was an okay dude.
But I'm going to tell you this before you jump into it. And I don't want nobody to feel no way. I always felt motherfuckers that's not from the South, they don't have that, I don't know, that difference. We different. We different down here. You know what I mean? And I seen it in him when you was talking about it. I'm like, oh, he got that city slicker, that fast talking shit too.
I'm gonna be real with you. I've seen a million Sharps.
Yeah.
In my lifetime. You know what I'm talking about? I'm confident with who I am. I dress pretty nice. I get money. You know, my dime is real.
Right.
If you don't know who you are, I can make you feel a certain way. Now, trust me, it's a lot of players out here, real players.
Yeah.
Who don't give a fuck what I'm doing, where I stick my dick, what bitch I fuck with. They don't give a damn about none of that.
Right.
Because they got their own thing going.
Mm-hmm.
But Sharp, man, listen. Man, I thought me and Sharp was cool. I thought we was cool. I go to LA and I meet this bitch. And she ended up being a cool bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And the bitch ended up hanging out with me for about 6 months. Right?
Yeah.
And me and the bitch flew over to Miami. Right? And, you know, we're just enjoying ourselves and whatnot. The whole time, I'm thinking Sharp my nigga. Okay, now, for instance, I'm gonna give you this. Me and you, we cool.
Right.
All right? Say we cool. All right? You come to Little Rock. You're not from Little Rock.
Right.
You meet a bitch. All right?
Mm-hmm.
She want to talk to you. Now, I'm cool with you. You know what I'm going to do?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to say, player, I used to have that bitch. She cool now. I'm telling you, though. I used to fuck on the bitch.
Right.
Or the bitch used to make me dinner. Or the bitch used to rub my feet. Or whatever.
So it's on you. I'm going to put it on you.
I'm telling you, though. Because you're my partner. That's the only reason I'm telling you.
Right.
I'm not trying to one-up you or no. Man, Sharp, Sharp did not say anything about it.
Really?
No, man. Listen, man.
So he was messing with the chick before.
Well, he was him and her was talking before I even came to town.
Oh, okay.
Now
So
when I moved to California, the bitch met me and was like, she told him, "Hey, I met HELLKAT and I like HELLKAT. I'm gonna try to holler at HELLKAT."
Yeah.
He had my number. All he had to do was hit me. "Hey, man. Hey, heard you. Now you know you my partner now. I'm telling you about the bitch."
Right.
I used to talk to the bitch, and he never said nothing. We was in Miami. The nigga was tender dick ass nigga was texting the bitch.
What?
Knowing the bitch with me in Miami. Like, I'm your partner. Wow. I'm like, man, look, I don't give a fuck about this bitch, nigga. You could have called my phone. I would have put the hole on the phone for you. You ain't had to go, it's not no secret shit that some, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Damn.
So I'm like, man, you a hoe ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga.
So have you ran into him? Cause it was something that he ain't on no jumper no more. Was that like? Cause I seen y'all was on there a lot, and I'm like, damn.
He got fired. He wasn't doing the numbers that Adam wanted him to do.
And it seemed like at first he was gonna be that one to do the numbers, and then it kind of like leveled off with him for some reason,
bro.
He be on there into it with the females.
Like how many interviews you gonna do screaming at bitches?
Man, that's what threw me out for a loop with him. He arguing with the female and talking like he gonna whoop, and I'm like, man, come on now. That.
Oh man, Sharp, he a white boy. He a white boy. Yeah.
He said he was doing pimping.
Man, what?
That's what he said. That's what his whole up. I'm like,
that's what he say. He's a pimp.
And was he? I mean,
man, listen, man.
We ain't gonna.
Listen, I'll put it like this. If the pimp game allows you to wear fake jewelry, okay, have a small ass apartment with your kitchen in your living room, okay, and you do whatever you've done for 20 or 30 years or whatever, and all you do is wear Calabasas, my nigga, you's a failure. Go to work. Get a job. Salute to the niggas that get up and go to work, man. Salute to y'all, man. Y'all don't fall for that internet shit, nigga. I'm telling you, man. Nigga, y'all niggas live better than half these niggas, man. For real.
And you done probably seen it firsthand. You fly out there and be like, well, I thought they was really, these boys is struggling out here.
Bro, listen. I knew I was a boss. Cause when Adam cut the shows and shit, I was like, okay, cool. I'm going home. I went back to balling.
Yeah.
I went home. I wasn't mad. Peace. I'll holler at y'all when I come back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I understand the business. Shit, I knew how much money Adam was shelling out a week.
Right.
It wasn't no little bit of money.
And when you had your own show, that was dope.
I still have my own show. Thank you. K got your tongue.
So I hadn't been really seeing it though.
Because I haven't actually been on there.
Yeah, okay.
I haven't. The last interview I did was Rainwater.
That was the one I said, and I was like, dang, boy, I'm liking this one.
Thank you. That's something me and D had in works before he died. So when I went out to LA, I didn't want to just be sitting on my hands. I wanted to take advantage of all opportunities.
Right.
So I didn't wait for Adam to give me a show. I went over here and put my own shit together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Me and Flossie the boss. Yeah. Shout out to my nigga Flossie.
Flossie, shout out to Flossie. Are they from around here?
No, Flossie's from LA. He's a big deal. He's a big deal. They're my management team. And yeah, man, they make sure that I'm comfortable when I go to LA. So
what about the streamers that you've been meeting?
Oh, I met anybody you can think of. I met. And they cool. The thing is, this is what boggles my mind. Flacco, he's big in the streaming world, YouTube world. Neon, right? He's big in the streaming world. Adam, he's big in the streaming world. Vlad TV, he's big in the streaming world. DJ Academics. When Academics met me, he's like, HELLKAT.
Yeah.
Like them, it blew my mind because they knew who I was.
Right.
So When I come back here to Little Rock, Arkansas, and I come back here, and niggas try to act like what I accomplished ain't shit. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand.
You understand what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
Man, miss me with that shit.
I feel like you ain't popping your shit more often.
Just to be honest, man, give me a second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
I feel like you pop your shit. You should. Motherfuckers ain't giving you the credit. I've been saying this since I talked to you on the phone. Like, I don't understand it. But then again, this interview can come out, and it might be people like, how the fuck? And this gonna be done right. Mm-hmm. And you could get backlash just from people. I hope people don't come for me like, hey man, hey listen.
No, go for him.
HELLKAT is somebody I want to get on here. Hey man, I feel like your story was worth being told.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? Because like I said, I always heard about your hair since I was in high school and you know people knowing who you is. And also shout out to right now he D Swift, it'd be D Houston.
D Swift. That's my relative.
Dude, we grew up. Well, he older than me. He know my cousin, but he like a member of the family. And what he doing with the Christian rap is dope.
Yeah, but Swift, that's him though.
That's always
if you know Swift, that's him. Like
that's always
since we grew up. He was doing the Nothing to Lose beats, the Even My Odds beats. Any but really all my shit. Stained Hands. He still was into the church. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He still was into church. And I'm glad to see him be able to use that today. And
I done called dude many a times, even when I was going through stuff. I went through a divorce and I done sit on the phone with him for an hour, 2 hours, just chopping it up. Him just, man.
Swift is a good dude though.
Yeah.
He's a good person. People, you have to, when you're trying to be someone, whoever the hell you dreaming of being, you have to surround yourself around like-minded people.
Right.
My Rello Derek, he look at me, he be like, Cat a star.
Yeah.
He don't have that. I can't see a hateful bone in his mouth. He don't have that.
No,
he's like, Rello, you a star. He pulled up on me yesterday because I haven't seen him in a couple years.
He gonna be surprised at this interview.
You know? He was like, Rello, I always told you, man, you a star.
Yeah.
You a star. So, you know, you can be around people who scared to give you those compliments. They scared you're gonna flourish. They scared that you might think or tap into what you can become. Like, you can't be around them motherfuckers, man.
No.
You can't be around them people. And I wasn't trying to be funny. A lot of people was like, oh, nigga, ain't nobody finna give Summer Walker this much money. I wasn't being funny. I was just trying to tell people from my experiences.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we might walk up 50 deep.
Yeah.
Okay? But 48 of these 50 people, one nigga holding the camera, one nigga doing the editing,
right?
One nigga goddamn me making sure that everything's straightened up with the itinerary. Like, people are doing things.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just 50 broke niggas around talking about what we need to get done.
Yeah.
You can't be that way.
And there's a lot of them rappers have a bunch of niggas around them like that.
For sure. It looked cool.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I could have came in here with 100 niggas on camera. Not specifically per se.
Yeah.
But I could have came in here with 100 niggas on camera with me.
Mm-hmm.
And it would have looked cool.
Right.
Oh, Cat's plugged. That nigga got niggas that's gonna ride. And
this shit right here, Mo dope. Cat pulled up solo. And no, she the real deal.
Oh man.
I can't.
Salute.
Hey, shit.
Thank you.
But it's also about who you're dealing with. I told you on the phone, like, hey, this house, hey, you got a bunch of niggas. I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? And I believe you would have respected that.
Yeah, believe it. Because I'm a nigga that owns something. Only people that can't respect someone that has a house.
Yeah.
Is niggas that ain't got shit.
Man.
A nigga that ain't got shit will help you lose everything you own.
And they don't care about nothing.
Mm-mm.
They ain't got nothing to lose.
Right.
Motherfucker get time, I'm gonna get shooting up everybody in my mouth and move. I'm finna go.
Bro, don't ever bring this nigga around me no motherfucking more. You're not allowed around me, nigga.
I've been around motherfuckers like that. They ain't got nothing. They riding with their homeboy. They smoking with their homeboy. They ain't got shit to lose.
A nigga will help you lose everything that you working hard to have.
They ain't finna do it with me.
Me neither, player.
Hell no, I ain't got a lot, but you know what I'm saying? Hell, I'm okay.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And me getting you is, I feel like this as an accomplishment as far as what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
And a lot of people, they better get on you.
Yeah.
I do have a couple of other questions if you want to answer them.
We talk about it.
So, are you open to work with local artists? That's because I know you don't do music, but is it any situation where artists be like, damn, can I get you on some cat?
I mean, yeah, if they pay right.
It's all about the money.
They pay right. Like, bro, listen. I'm the type of nigga to do what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean no harm.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to hurt nobody. All right? But I do what the fuck I want to do. And if I don't want to come out and rap, I'm not fucked up about rapping.
Yeah.
You dig? Like, but if I want to rap, if it's somebody that I see they working hard and they trying, ain't nobody might not be helping them.
Right.
I'll come fuck with you though.
Right.
You know, it's not a popularity contest if I fuck with you or not.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And these artists, man, they don't. I just think they feel like they too big. They pride.
Oh, too much pride to kill you. And nigga, and with all that shit, like with me, for instance, I know like I can be a broke nigga's nightmare.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can. Come on, man. I'm sipping champagne with Rick Ross in his yard, bro.
Right.
At Rick Ross' house. At his yard. I got paid like $5,000 to do that.
Damn.
Yeah. I get paid to move around, bro. But the point that I'm saying is that's not who I am. Mm-hmm. I'm not on purposely trying to shit on you because I feel like that I've accomplished more than you have.
Right.
That's not it. That's not it for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's not who I am. So I might fuck with the nigga that only have 2 likes.
Yeah.
But I like what I hear. I like his drive. He might not have the money, but I'll fuck with. And then it might be a nigga with money that don't want to do shit.
Right.
I won't fuck with him. I don't give a damn who. Bro, I have sickle cell anemia.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I know 7, 8 people that died from what I have. So God blessing me right now. We all on borrowed time, but right. God is blessing me right now. I'm not taking for granted and going to allow another nigga to take me for granted with the time God has blessed me with.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'd rather watch a movie.
Yeah.
Find some enjoyment.
Right.
Read a book. Listen to a song I haven't heard.
Right.
Catch myself in the moment. Clean off my homeboy's grave. It's man, I'd rather have a normal life.
Right.
Than to Cat famous, Cat can put us on. Cat can, man, fuck all that, man.
Boy, they be leeches. They come out.
Fuck all that, man.
And I know you done probably had to cut a bunch of people off. Man, you don't realize that's the hardest thing to do, probably.
Bro, I learned a lot from Soulja Boy out of everybody.
What?
So, yeah, man. Soulja's a star. He's an international star. No matter how anybody looks at Soulja, he's an international star. But I learned from Soulja how to move. I had to.
What did you learn, pick up from him?
That it's okay to be by myself. That when people look at me or look at my content, they not looking at the 100 niggas that I got behind me. It's okay for me to be by myself, to grow by myself.
Right.
It's okay for me to learn and make mistakes. Long as it's on me.
Right.
Long as it's on me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. A lot of times it looks like I'm secluded away from people because I understand that's how I have to be.
Yeah. So, what type of music are you listening to nowadays? That's in your phone, you riding to? Because it varies now for me. It just varies now.
Man, I like R&B.
I do too.
I be in my vibe.
I done got into all type of music. Imagine Dragons, alternative. I listen to everything now.
I listen to Was that Tears for Fears?
Yeah.
I like Tears for Fears. I listen to Journey.
Yeah.
I like Kenny G. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Songbird.
Any other newer hip hop artists you listen to?
What, rap?
Yeah, just rap.
I like Sexy Red.
Sexy Red.
She's a vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She has.
I gravitate more towards Glorilla for whatever.
And I like Glow. Just because I like Sexy don't mean that I don't like Glow. I like them both.
I think Glorilla, and I've said this on other interviews, Glorilla give me that old Memphis sound. That old Lil Chat.
No, I think that's just their lingo. That's the persona.
But you know when she come in with that Project Pat type cadence, that's that old Memphis type sound. And I'm like, and maybe because they down the road, maybe that's what it is. I'm so used to hearing them.
I fuck with Glow, and I like her growth. She is big right now, big as fuck. Rihanna just paid her for the was that her makeup line?
Oh,
she getting a different kind of money. I like that for her, man. And
all the females, I mean, even like Lotto, all of them is just like, damn, they all just blew up.
Got a different kind of money. Lotto, it just seems that way. Them girls been working for years.
Yeah, because I seen her on the thing with Jermaine Dupri. That's when I really seen her.
She been working for years,
And people don't know what it takes to get to the level of them type of artists and shit.
Right.
And,
you
know.
And not only that, some people get there and then fade fast. Some people have no career at all, as if they never came.
What was you around when here at Little Rock? What's the name? Was it Pretty Tony?
Yeah, Pretty Tony got on from J Records. I remember that.
What happened with what? I mean, it seemed like you know what.
I'm gonna tell you, man. Pretty Tony. He had got signed with J Records a while back. I remember I ran into Pretty Tony. I actually tried to sell him a CD.
Really?
Bitch
is
ass,
he out there? Is he out there?
Bitch ass nigga wouldn't take my CD that day.
Man, you lying.
Swear to God.
Wow.
It's okay though. It's literally okay.
Did he know you was from the town?
Look at me. I'm from Arkansas. I'm from Little Rock. Yes, of course.
Wow.
Okay, daddy. It's not like niggas didn't know me. I remember he was in I'm gonna tell you, that nigga was in a Rover. I think it was a Range Rover. And he had just down in the dirty weed rolling.
Man, yeah, that was the song. Way back.
That was the song.
We was at the video shoot right there on 12th Street.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
It's crazy to me. What do you think he is now?
When I heard he had got signed, back then we didn't know really what that was. You signed, you got blew up. I heard he moved out to California. Mm-hmm. I never heard nothing about him ever again.
Okay. So tell me this. Since you know about Pretty Tony, you go way back in the Arkansas archives. Right?
Yeah.
Today. Because I be talking to D-Dirt about this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And Swift about this shit. Today, in 2025, name me 3 artists from Arkansas from that era, from the last 25 years, that has sustained a successful career.
None of them from back then.
Man,
they still around.
I want you, but being around is being alive.
Right.
Okay? And that in itself is an accomplishment.
Mm-hmm.
But let's be real.
Music, and not even music. You became relevant outside of music now.
I'm gonna say this. I know, and I'm thinking, and I've been thinking. I thought about all of the Arkansas artists who had very successful careers globally, and then I think about the people that's locally known in 2025. It ain't no bigger artist than me. It ain't no bigger entertainer than me.
From the state.
From the state.
Yeah.
That's been relevant for 25 fucking years, my nigga.
Yeah. Because you had a couple of little guys blow up here and there recently, but they ain't as old. They don't go back that far.
Right. But you got to have.
They don't widen.
And not only that, my nigga, out of these 25 years, I have sustained relevancy.
Yes.
Even when I wasn't doing nothing. When I thought I wasn't doing nothing, I was managing iHeart, nigga. He closing the BET Awards.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What is he up to now?
He's nigga on TikTok, making a killing.
Yeah. See, like I said, I ain't keep up with him since after the first wave.
But what I'm saying, even when I wasn't doing things, I was doing things. It's all documented.
Right.
When niggas didn't know what I was doing, I was over here with Nick Cannon doing Wild 'N Out on stage with Soulja. Yeah, on stage with Soulja and
I didn't even know that.
Man, look, everything that I got is documented. Here, I'm gonna show you this shit.
I just didn't know. I mean, because they have so many people on there, but I didn't know.
Everything that I'm telling you is documented, family. Even from me and Cat Williams, the Brat. From all that, from Flocka Mama.
I didn't know you was on Wild.
I sat down and ate dinner with Jermaine Dupri daddy. He owned Live Nation. If I ain't mistaken, I think them niggas still follow me on Instagram. But yeah, man, niggas see me. It's people.
That's big.
It's people that just see me now and like, oh, Cat's on from a podcaster, from No Jumper, Mobile State of Mind, and no,
was JJ on there when you was on there?
No. Shout out to JJ too.
I want to get him in here because I feel like he got a hell of a story.
I know JJ. I hit him for you.
He got a hell of a story. See, he may not remember me. He around my younger brother age, and I remember him riding bikes through the neighborhood with my little brother and shit.
Bro.
But he may not remember who. I mean, that was when this was before he was on Coming to the Stage? What was that he won with the comedy shit with BET? Was it Coming to the Stage? Remember he won it though.
I remember Pup Dog Mark was his manager. Yeah.
See, I had been knowing him since he was like 8, 9 years old. But he went on the BET, little Coming to the Stage. I want to say that's what it's called. I may be getting it wrong. But I knew him before because he was just a little kid riding around Southwest. And on the bikes. And he blew up and I was like, dang, he got a hell of a story to tell.
Yeah.
He got a hell of a story to tell. Because dude was
him out of everybody, I know that he can tell you some stuff about the entertainment.
Man, I would like to get him up in here, man, to sit down and tell his story. Because like I say, we don't see their stories.
Look at this. Shit, hold up. This motherfucker. Yeah, man. Shit's a trip, man. Shit's a trip. But it's definitely hard. I salute to JJ.
Yeah.
It's definitely hard.
And I don't like how people did down him and shit when he came. He fell off. I'm like, bro, this dude, he was a kid and we couldn't do nothing that dude did.
Bro, this entertainment. That's it. Niggas have got to have an opinion about you. It don't have to be for you. They gonna say something. If you are an entertainer, it don't have to necessarily be in your favor, but they gonna talk.
I'm gonna try to reach out to him. Like you said, you know.
I just told you.
I knew him, but I really just never tried to reach him. I probably could.
I hit him for you.
And
shout out to JJ.
Oh yeah, little JJ, that dude, what he did at that age was different.
Yeah.
When he went on that comedy stuff, that was different.
Yeah. And nobody can take away his credentials, the work that he's done. He's literally worked with Ice Cube. Shut up.
Yeah.
He worked with Ice Cube, like, shut up.
Man.
Leave him alone.
Yeah.
And the people that's talking bad probably ain't did shit in the world like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know how it go.
We'll get him in here. Yeah, we'll wrap it up. Shit, that was an hour and 20 minutes here.
Okay.
Don't even feel like it, to be honest with you.